Hello. So I'm creating a little mini series of videos, which I will house on my blog about home practice specifically relating to props. More and more of you now are practicing at home, whether that be on Zoom classes or pre-recorded video or your own self-led home practice. There are more and more of you since COVID times that are practicing at home. And so I thought it might be nice to have a little props guide, what to look for, what props you might want to invest in. I'm also, though, in each video going to tell you a way that you can kind of, for most of them, do it yourself if you don't have the money to buy a prop, what you could use instead. But if you are practicing at home regularly and you can invest or save up for some props, it does make a world of difference in your practice. And so in this series, we're going to do one sort of prop per video. And in this series, we're going to break down what to look for, what's not so great, what's not super helpful. Now, I want to be really clear that these videos are not designed to promote any specific brand, because I want these videos to be evergreen, first of all, meaning if you see them 10 years from now, will that company still be here? We don't know. So that's one reason. And then the other reason is that you may be watching from all over the world. And so maybe what I can get in my country of Canada is different than what you can get if you live in Europe. So instead of brands specifically, I'm going to focus more on qualities, like what to look for, structure, material, fabric, etc., etc. Now, the only time that I'll mention a specific brand is if that is the only company I know that carries said thing. So if there is something that stands out to me that is amazing, goes above and beyond in that prop, and there's only one brand I know of doing it, I will mention them. But again, depending on where you live, you may have to get on the Googles. And some of these, if you know how to sew, or if you have someone in your life who knows how to sew, some of these you can actually do yourself as well. So my intention with this is just to cut through the confusion about what props do I buy? What do I need? What don't I need? What can I substitute for now? And then when I am ready to invest in a prop, what am I looking for each said yoga prop? So that is what this little mini series is about. I'm a big fan of yoga props, not only because they can make our practices more accessible for more bodies. That's one reason, but it's only one small one, but also the props themselves can create stability, comfort, and ease in the shapes. And in some of the stuff that I teach, because I have a specialty in yin yoga, there are shapes that I do that you can't actually do without props. There is no prop free version. So there's that too. So I'm a big, big fan of props. And I get a lot of questions about this from students about what props to get, what to look for. And so that is what this little mini series is going to be about. So I hope that you find this little mini series helpful. And the future ones, I'll just be breaking down one style of prop in detail, what to look for, what things to consider, etc., etc. Okay, until then, bye for now.